Priscilla the Polka-Dotted Peacock, written and illustrated by L. Ottley Cobb. Priscilla the Polka-Dotted Peacock loved playing games outside. She played pat-a-cake, peekaboo, play pretend party games, and the one where you count and then hide. Her perfect day was spent with her pals, smiling from cheek to cheek. When she picked what to play on a particular day, her preference was hide-and-go-seek. She played it with her pals in the North Pole, Poppy Penguin and Pam Polar Bear. Can you point out the spot where they are or are not? Can you find them? Where? Here the reader can then find Priscilla the Polka-Dotted Peacock along with their friends Poppy Penguin, Pam Polar Bear, and other words that start with the letter P, such as the North Pole, piano, police car, and presents. The animals were perfect hiders, practically impossible for them to be found. But Priscilla's polka dots, did they help? They did not, her colors and pattern profound. She was perplexed and upset because she couldn't hide well. With bright colors, she felt out of place. Most animals blend in with their fur and their skin, but her feathers made her feel a disgrace. She played it with her pals in the Pacific Ocean, Palmer Pelican and Paul Pufferfish. Can you point out the spot where they are or are not? Can you find them? I wish. Again, try finding Priscilla the Polka-Dotted Peacock along with Palmer Pelican, Paul Pufferfish, and then other words that start with the letter P. The animals were perfect hiders, practically impossible for them to be found. But Priscilla's polka dots, did they help? They did not, her colors and pattern profound. She felt pointless and silly with no camouflage, her colors and looks so unique. She had contrast and spots and bright polka dots, pink feathers, and a shiny bright beak. She played it with her pals in the desert, Pax Prairie Dog and Phil Porcupine. Can you point out the spot where they are or are not? Can you find them? Find. Again, try to find Priscilla the Polka-Dotted Peacock along with Pax Prairie Dog, Phil Porcupine, and other words that start with the letter P. The animals were perfect hiders, practically impossible for them to be found. But Priscilla's polka dots, did they help? They did not, her colors and pattern profound. She felt powerless and weak with how she appeared. She pictured her feathers less bright. Not a fan of her style, she did not want to smile. She felt like she didn't look right. She played it with their pals at night in the jungle, Price Panther and Pat Puma Cat. Can you point out the spot where they are or are not? Can you find them? Where at? Again, you can look for Priscilla the Polka-Dotted Peacock, Price Panther, Pat Puma Cat, and other words that start with the letter P. The animals were perfect hiders, practically impossible for them to be found. But Priscilla's polka dots, did they help? They did not, her colors and pattern profound. She felt problematic and strange how she glowed in the night. She just wished she couldn't be seen. Not knowing her worth, she thought it a curse that she was spotted purple, pink, blue, and green. She played it with her pals in the rainforest, Parker Parrot and Pablo Python. Can you point out the spot where they are or are not? Can you find them? Are they gone? Again, an opportunity to spot Priscilla the Polka-Dotted Peacock along with their pals Parker Parrot and Pablo Python, and other words that start with the letter P. The animals were perfect hiders, practically impossible for them to be found. But Priscilla's polka dots, did they help? They did not, her colors and pattern profound. She was puzzled and annoyed because it wasn't her fault. With bright colors, she always stood out. Other animals could hide because they matched the outside, but not her, so she started to pout. She no longer wanted to play with her pals and decided to fly away. She felt ugly, disturbed, embarrassed, perturbed, and thought it was better this way. She soon passed a peaceful panda, playfully paddling across the pond. The panda noticed Priscilla crying and paused and asked, "What's wrong?" "I feel out of place," said Priscilla. "It stinks that I can't blend in. I wish I was normal, plain and simple, and didn't have rainbow skin." The peaceful panda paused a moment and pointed his paw to the pond. "Look and you'll find something one of a kind, a beauty that's far beyond." Priscilla looked down at the water. Herself she saw in the waves, a perfectly pristine, proud, pretty peacock. Priscilla was suddenly amazed. The panda said, "You're not meant to blend in. You're priceless. You're meant to be seen." Her mind had a shift. Her look was a gift. She was proud to be purple and green. Priscilla the Polka-Dotted Peacock returned to play hide and seek. She was no longer ashamed to play the same game. She was pleased to be pretty unique. So remember this thought from the peacock with spots, who is green, purple, pink, white, and blue. There is no doubt you're meant to stand out. You're precious and perfectly you.